Okay, Mr. Bobo, take your time.
Okay. Thank you so much, Helvi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, let's pray and thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who has given us some mercies and blessing. So we can attend and gathering in this Zoom meeting in good condition and happy situation. Salawat and greetings we deliver to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How are you, ladies and gentlemen?
Fine, Mr. Bobo. How are you?
Good. Alhamdulillah.
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening to you.
So it's so wonderful and precious for me to be your master of ceremony of our weekly Zoom meeting here today. My name is Safyan from Kotomarapa, Jorong Mage, and I live in Bali. Our agenda tonight as follows. Number one, there's opening by MC, which is by myself. Number two is how to sort of garbage in Kanazawa City, presentation by Dr. Engineer Dendi Adi Saputra. Number three is question and answer session. And the last one, or number four, is closing by MC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the main event. Please welcome Dr. Engineer Dendi Adi Saputra. The stage is yours.
Oh,
Okay, good luck.
thank you very much, Mr. Bobo, for the very great opening ceremony.
You're welcome, Dendi.
Okay, let me please allow me to share this our presentation today. Okay, you can see my slide, Mr. Bobo.
Yeah, we can see clearly, Dendi.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'm very grateful can present something, maybe little something information, how to sort the garbage in Kanazawa City. But before I start my presentation, please forgive me, Mete. I'm very rare to join the MSTV club every Thursday night. This due to this different time between Japan and Indonesia. As you know, we have 2 hours of different time. So sometimes I need to maintain my voice, not disturb my neighbor.
Is it okay, Dendi?
If feel like this stuff is not comfort,
Yeah.
or they can call police and police give me some warning.
Is it okay, Dendi? Please take your time.
Yes, maybe today I just give some simple information. This is me. My name is Dendi Adi Saputra. My clan is Pili. So I have some how to say title in Minangkabau.
Yeah, Gala.
Yes, my uncle give me Malin Kayo.
Wow. You know, this is my father's Gala, Malin Kayo, and me,
really?
Malin Sultan. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, really? Oh, so I come from Jorong Koto Kacir, exactly in the Tapikamang. Tapikamang also near to Auntie Aisyah father's in Tapikamang. My education background, I graduate my undergraduate degree in Universitas Andalas, continue master degree in ITS Surabaya, and now I just graduate in doctoral degree in Kanazawa University, Japan. Now I have opportunity to continue as postdoctoral researchers in Kanazawa University. Before I become a lecturer, I have some experience in industrial activity in the Esko Bintan, Indonesia, in the Riau Island, in the Bintan Island. And also Torishima Guna Engineering is the field is the pump, make a pump for oil and gas company. And after that, I accept as the civil servant or lecturer in Universitas Andalas. My recent research, cause I'm a lecturer and also researcher related to air conditioning and also how to capture some carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. My motto and why I can stand here and get some degree. Beside my prayer from my parent, I also have spirit. If you can dream it, you can do it. That's all about me.
Wow,
Okay. Maybe how long time, Mr. Bawa, to make a presentation?
It's
10
about 30 minutes actually, around, yeah, less than 30 minutes.
Okay. Hopefully, if I take a long time, please
It's
remind
okay.
me.
It's never mind. Please take your time, Dendi.
I
Okay.
will call the police if too long.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Bobo, me and all participants. Before we continue to main topic tonight, I would like to introduce you about my university in Kanazawa University. That's why I live in Kanazawa City. I have been live in Kanazawa City since 2018. Kanazawa University is a national university in Japan, was founded in the 1949, located in the Ishikawa Prefecture. Prefecture maybe it looks like a province in Indonesia country. In the Ishikawa Prefecture, divided into three areas. So three city, Noto area, Kanazawa area, and Kaga area. So the center of the city of Ishikawa is located in the Kanazawa. In the Japan, as you know, Japanese prefecture is 47. In the Kanazawa city itself, this area is around more than 400 kilometer square, and total population, as you can see, is maybe it's not so many people here, but I think it's very quiet and very comfort to study here, and there is no traffic jam like Tokyo or Osaka or the big city in Japan. That's why I try to promote the city to all of you. Maybe hopefully one day you can visit this city.
Amen, inshallah.
Amen, inshallah. And this is like a virus. I would like to deliver some virus, not virus in the real meaning, but I would like to promote some. Kanazawa is a traditional city. As you can see in the figure, this is Kanazawa Castle. Since the 1546 is the famous castle also in the Japan, and also have beside this castle there is a Kenrokuen garden. Sorry, I mistaked my typo here. So it is the three largest garden in Japan. So if you visit Japan, maybe you must go to Kanazawa City, go to Kanazawa Castle. Beside this castle, there is the largest garden in Japan. And also, like in Indonesia, in the Kanazawa have some traditional technique like batik, membatik in Indonesia. Like this is focused in the Kaga area. We call as the Kaga Yuzen dyeing. So like make some pattern like in the kimono. Is you know the kimono have some pattern like flower or something like beautiful something, maybe it's made from the handmade.
Mhm.
So like Kanazawa like queer wear and also good leaf is also some traditional technique that popular in this city. This is my Japanese cultural experience here. Maybe maybe I not talk more in this slide. Maybe we can discuss maybe more detail after I finish the main topic. It's like hands-on leaf, also how to taste ceremony. So to drink a tea in Japan is also have ceremony, Mr. Bobo.
Wow.
Not only coffee, but tea ceremony is very how to say, very formal or very
Formal, the formal one, right?
formal ceremony. So we
Mhm.
cannot drink directly. So there is some method before we drink the tea, or we
Mhm.
call as ocha. So to make this tea is also different. So how to rotate your spoon. So there is some rule and regulations. You need to follow this instruction. So like this. So many. And also as you know, origami like
Paper.
paper.
Mhm.
Yes. So also popular in the Japan. And also I have experience to play some musical instruments. We call as koto. Okay, koto maybe like playing guitar maybe.
Like a string or guitar, right?
Yes. You can hear the voice.
Oh, yep.
That this is my Imada family has teach me how to play the koto.
Sound like a cartoon.
Sorry, Mr. Sorry.
Yeah, I like this
Just
music so
intermezzo.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unique one.
Okay, this is just brief information. Maybe later, if you want to more information about my experience, especially in the culture, because the one of the course that I take in Japan is how to learn this Japanese culture, especially in Kanazawa City. But tonight, I would like to deliver some material how to sort garbage in Kanazawa City in Japan. This just simple information, but it make my life is different when I come to Japan in the 2018. I just put the waste or garbage only one box. Now I should separate when I eat some snack, maybe for example, I need to check the kind of this waste. So maybe after they get the information from my presentation tonight, maybe it's become get a new knowledge from all of participants. Okay, we start to watching this video. It's okay, Mr. Bobo?
Okay, Dendi.
Okay, Mete? Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, this is before I continue this video. This video always introduced by City Hall of Kanazawa City to the how to say to the foreign
For the newcomer, yeah.
foreign newcomer, yes, right, foreign residents. So it must be watching for, especially for me and my family, how to sort. So for example, when we get a party, there is some candidate of garbage, like
じゃあそろそろ片付けをしよう。じゃあ袋持ってくるね。あ、実はこれも捨てようかなと思っていたので、一緒に捨てていいんですか？じゃあ捨てたくよ。ありがとう。何をする？
So So this conversation, yes, have some translate, but I would like to make some simple. Actually, when we have some party here, so we need prepare some plastic bag. This is the rules number 1 before we separate.
だよ。ここに捨てたらダメです。分別しないといけないんです。
So the kind of the waste, number 1 is burnable waste. Burnable waste. So in the burnable waste, like when we cooking a kitchen waste, after we cooking, we have some egg seal or some vegetable. So this is categorized as the burnable waste, and also paper, scrap, plastics, clothing, and leather and rubber. So we need to put all of them in the one plastic bag. So like this, paper and kitchen waste. So as you see in this video, there is some special plastic. We need to buy this plastic in the supermarket, or yes, supermarket. There is 10 liter until 45 liter. So we use this plastic, and we need to dispose our garbage to this plastic. But it's only for burnable waste. Like paper scrap, we can dispose directly. But for the kitchen waste, we need to cover with another plastic and keep it dry. It's like toothpaste, your toothbrush. This is interesting. You can see. We cannot directly waste it. This, if longer than 70 centimeters, we need to cut.
Yeah. Wow.
This takes time, Mr. Bobo.
Yeah.
So when I try to get my garbage, I need something like this. So we need to get like this, and we need to dispose in the design date and with the designated location. So every area, like in my apartment, is like Indonesia, maybe RT RW is also one place. So on maybe every Sunday, every Monday, there is a schedule for burnable waste schedule. So we need to follow this rule. Now, this is paper recycling. The meaning of paper recycling is like newspaper, cardboard, milk carton, flyers, and various paper. So same with Indonesia, where maybe there is some. If you in my if when I child, there is some apa-apa, how to say, he used the like bicycle and say boto karate. This is also like this in Japan, but is organized well. But we need to store in the one place, but we can sell. But almost the Japanese people not sell this recycled paper, only dispose. But actually you can sell this waste. Oh, sorry. So like this also have some rules to dispose. Cannot directly. So we need to how to say, make it simple. How make its size is not not
big.
so big.
Make
big
it simple,
size,
right?
and make simple. Cardboard box is also like that. This is very how do I say? It's very difficult for us when I finish. Yes, this is, but only one time. Maybe only one month or 2 months until you become habit to do this way. After we finish, drink some milk or some juice carton. Some, for example, from this video, like this video, we need to clean, rinse and cleanse after we drink. Oh my God, it takes time. And cut it.
Oh, we have to cut it.
And after that, we can dispose it. Now, why this is burnable waste? So what is where the final place of the burnable waste? In Japan, have the waste management system for burnable waste will use as the fuel for the power plant, so will be generate some electricity. That's why the power plant that's driven by burnable waste is sustainable in Japan. Because every, for example, in Kanazawa, every Monday and Tuesday is the burnable waste schedule. So we'll be directly go to the waste management system factory, and the factory will connect to the power plant. So, and also the electricity, the burnable, the heat of the burnable waste will also use for something for heater for swimming pool heater or something like that. So that's why they separate burnable waste is very detailed. Cost is used directly for the fuel of the power plant. This is non-burnable waste. So landfill waste like metal, like the some glass, or like we not use this plastic. But if you have the cracked glass, you need to cover by newspaper.
Oh.
Maybe to avoid some maybe accident.
Yeah, that's right.
And also separate place.
Wow.
This we need to make some labels, Mete.
Oh, I see. Right.
And this is retail. It's
burnable.
Broken and dangerous. So some stuff will be collect this garbage nose, and must be careful. And this is like we need to empty the gas inside.
Oh, to make sure the empty one, right?
Yes, right. This is related to the recycle waste, something like plastics. But if you see here, have some special kanji. We call as the puro. This is katakana style. This puro. This plastic with this icon or this kanji, we need to dispose in the recycle type of the waste. Oh, sorry, Mate. Sorry. So we continue here. Like this. kanji like this, so we need to categorize as a recycle waste. So the plastic only like transparent plastic, like this. This is take the label first. Also like this. So please make sure there is no, how to say, there is no something inside. This is okay.
Oh, see,
Oh.
make hole first.
Make hole.
Yeah,
Make
put the
hole.
empty one.
So to avoid some how to say, and for the bottle, this is very hard part. So it means when this is sorry,
The labels.
so the label is looks like difference. So this is peto botoru. This is botoru. So we need to have different treatment. So please we need to separate in the how to say, the top of the bottle and separate to recycle and uncover this bottle. We cannot directly. So as you can see, like there is some mark here, some plastic, so we can dispose it with the transparent bottle, become transparent bottle without some brand maker in the bottle. Okay.
What's first?
Maybe for the first time, maybe you become stressed, but after 1 month or 2 months, you can become habit and you will enjoy.
あとはゴミ捨ていただけ
Maybe this is the final video. Final video. Maybe I think that's all that I can share to all of you. Hopefully it's become a new information. Maybe I will give back to Mr. Bobo. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Dendi. It's so much explanation over there, which is very interesting in my opinions. I don't think I will be able to do that over here.
Of course, you can do
Yeah,
it well, inshallah.
we have to do things in detail and have to separate everything, have to pull and have to measure everything. Wow, it's gonna spend a lot of time for that.
Yes.
Anyway, the next session, yes, number 3 is question and answer session. All right, Helvi?
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bobo. With some problem in our voice, like echo.
Look like the voice is coming back.
Yeah.
So we just continue. We just don't care about it, or we have to get it fixed first.
It's okay. Just go ahead, Mr. Bobo.
Okay, so the next step,
What happened?
question and answer.
I think somebody is turning on double.
Use two devices.
Yeah, two devices. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe one of us use two devices. Maybe one of them, please mute the sound.
Check.
Check. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Check,
it's okay now.
it's all good now. Okay, help me.
Yes, Mr. Bobo, take your time.
Yeah. I think it's your time now.
Okay, well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Bobo and Mr. Dendi.
You are welcome, Mete.
Your presentation is very clear and useful for us. You teach us how to be a disciplined person in a small thing, but it's very meaningful and useful in our daily life. So I need your suggestion, Dendi. What should we do first to apply this kinds of method or concept to make it a habit in our daily life? Maybe you have your own experience in Japan before, right? So I need your suggestion. What should I do if I want to apply, if I want to, to do this habit regularly into my life? Thank you, Dandy.
Okay, thank you for the great question, Mete. Actually, in the Indonesia, we have the motto buanglah sampah pada tempatnya. Please
Yeah, that's right.
throw this waste in the right place. Maybe
Okay.
maybe we can start from this motto. We should dispose or waste or throw away our garbage, especially in our daily activity. Don't dispose when we in the train or this mass transportation. We can directly dispose the waste outside of the car. Maybe we can make is good behavior first. After that, we go to the next step. Spread them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is my answer.
Wow. Thank you, Dandy. Hope that after you back to Indonesia, so you can share your experience and help us to apply this concept. I do believe that everybody can do it well. Thank you, Dandy.
Thank you very much, Mite. Yes, just for your information, before I go to Japan, I developed some technology to utilize the waste.
Yep.
Especially from the like kitchen waste or like paper waste or wood waste. So I convert from the waste to the fuel. We call as the gasification technology. So just burn. But after we burn, we can get some gas like CO monoxide gas. So it's similar with the LPG gas.
Okay.
But I need go to Japan. I discontinue my research about that. Maybe, but it's similar to the Japan's. He separate first in the burnable waste. When we spread the burnable waste, we can get the good fuel. So we can develop this technology is easily.
Okay, Dandy. Good job. Good. I like your idea. Inshallah, you can share your experience after you go back to Indonesia. Thank you, Dandy.
Amin.
Okay, everyone, please. Uni Aisyah, Uni Linda, Uda Yusril, Arman. Okay, take your time, Arman.
All right. Hello, Mr. Dendi.
Hello, Uda Arman.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Yeah, I really like your slideshow. That was very good slideshow that you got there. Do you have a special application to make that, Dendi?
Only PowerPoint, Udarman. Only PowerPoint.
Really?
But I can share it to all our participants if you want.
All right. My question is about the waste management system in Japan that you just show us, share recently.
Yes.
I think every Japanese is environment hero, I think, because they are really good at taking care of the environment, and I think it's just because of they realize that this is very important for the life.
Yes.
And my question is, do you have any suggestion for Indonesian? I mean, if it is for children, I think it's easy
Yes.
to teach them from the early age. But our problem is it is I think the adults, older generation in Indonesia is really bad at taking care of environment, such as littering all over the place when they after eating something and throw
Go,
the
go to
it's
anywhere.
really bad, I think. I often are arguing with my wife when sometimes I ride my bicycle and she's with me, and
Mhm.
she like having snack while on the way, and
Mm.
for example, she said something and throw the
Yeah.
plastic on the road. And then I get
Yeah.
really cross on her. What are you doing? This is a terrible thing you did. But
Yes.
she's just laughing. I think it's Indonesian culture. I think everybody is doing
It's
that,
never
and
mind.
she said, yeah, I think. But when she's home, when
Mm.
she's really tidy, and she's really clean everything and really take care of them. But outside, I think it's the bad habits in Indonesia is contagious, and as well as the good habit. I think I think that's my opinion. What do you think, Mr. Dendi? Have you got any suggestion how to educate older generation? I mean, adult in Indonesia to do that.
Okay. Wow, very, very difficult question, Uda Arman.
Not really difficult.
But I have one story about this ways. When I come to Japan and live for maybe for 6 months, and also my son also get go to the school and get receive some knowledge from his sensei or his teacher. For the first step that I see from my son is he know how to dispose the waste. This is one. Only this information. 6 months after he get school, he can separate the waste. This is for plastic. We cannot go directly to this box. In his school also have some for garbage box, and the first lesson that he's received is how to dispose. This is number one. Yes, I have also bring my bad habit to dispose the waste come to Japan. But after my son see, Papa, don't do that. I very shocked. Don't do that. And he start to
Remind you.
cry when I not come back. It's okay, no problem. But after I go to 100 meter, they cannot go home. They come back again while they're crying and take this waste. After that, I should follow the instruction and change my bad habit and dispose the waste to the right place. And also when you see there's some children go to home after he's finish his school, when there is some waste, some plastic waste in the road, they automatically pick up this waste. It's also good behavior, I think. But they get from since he's the elementary school. Uh, but to make our change our bad habit, maybe we need to some trigger, maybe Dharma. Trigger
Yeah,
from
yeah,
my
I agree
son,
with that.
trigger
Yeah.
from my wife, trigger from maybe for maybe our friend. Maybe this is my suggestion. But yeah, maybe start from now is better.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Arman.
Thank you, Dendi. Thank you,
Iya,
Kak
udah
Helman.
man. Silakan.
Okay. Next, maybe Uni Aisyah, Uda Yusril, or Uni Linda, Elvi, and Ronnie.
Can I, Pak
Yes,
Helvi?
Uni, please take your time, Uni.
Okay,
Thank
Auntie.
you.
Okay.
Can I call you Auntie? Don't angry to me.
Okay.
It's okay. It's good.
Okay. It's okay. It's nice presentation, Dendi.
Thank you very much, Auntie.
It is a good culture that we need to learn and to apply. But the problem is Indonesia, when we are going abroad, that we can follow the rule in the other countries, right?
Yeah.
Life like a Rome when you are in a Rome.
Yeah.
But
I agree
when we
with that.
come
I
back
agree with that.
to our country, in the beginning we can feel distressed. Why it's like this? Why is this? And slowly we become come back to the culture again. So the problem is about the leader law enforcement that's very weak in our country. I mean, when Indonesian people, even from village, going to Singapore, they can follow the rules where they have to cross the street, where they have to throw the garbage, but after they cross the streets, Malacca Street, and they become
Indonesian again.
Yeah, it's true.
Because there is no law enforcement here. In the Japan, there is a what is
Sanction.
it called? Yeah, sanction, a penalty, something like that. Yes, maybe penalty from the government or from social penalty, because your neighborhoods will see you in the very weird. What's going on with these people throw the garbage like this? So here the problem in Indonesia is the law enforcement is very weak.
Yes.
And when we see in Japan, there is also kaki lima, sidewalk people, but it is very
clean,
organized,
and
clean. Yeah, and not like we are here as pas Pamong Praja. Security from the government chasing for the people. If you parking in the side road and not inappropriate, they will. But after that, when they are going and people start doing again, because no law enforcement. So even many of my friends come back from the abroad, and how you drive the car, how you pass the people in the street with the lane, they are very, very well organized. Here, even you drive a car, you get the heart attack. You can easily get heart attack drive a car in Indonesia, right? Because people, they can pass you from the left, from the right, or from whatever. So as long as the government, there is no law enforcement from the government, we never become
difficult things.
Discipline.
Well-organized society. This Japan is well-organized society, and everybody know how to respect the other people. So, for example, when we are going to the toilet, public toilet, and people think after me using, the other people will be used. So I have to take care of this toilet. So when they leave the toilet, this is very clean. Here, the water is everywhere. The smell is everywhere. and they need always people, somebody cleaning service to clean it.
Clean it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is no eager from the people to think, how about the people will be using this afternoon?
Yes.
So as long as it should be start from the beginning, early age like this, like you said, that's your kids doing do something like that in the school, how they are knowing how to separate the garbage. It is they teach in the school, and the adult also follow this. So adult become a role model for the children.
Yes.
But if you just say throw the garbage in the wash bin, but you throw the garbage everywhere, so just a slogan.
That's slogan.
It's like a nonsense.
Nonsense.
So we need a mayor, we need in the city to force for this. If they are not doing like this, so messy city, messy society. That's only what I can give a comment about the Japan. I don't know why people go to study tour from the parliament, go study tour, and they spend a lot of national budget for this.
Yeah.
And what the result for this? I don't know.
Yes, but I'm absolutely agree with Auntie. Absolutely agree.
Me too.
Yeah, Mr. Bobo too. But I think this environment is also affects this behavior, Auntie. Maybe in the Bali, maybe is this environment looks like maybe more clean. I think, because this human resources also have some knowledge about how to dispose, why we should maintain our environment. If not clean, maybe there is no tourists come to our village. Maybe it's also a fake. Is it right, Mr. Bobo?
Yeah. You know, talking about that system, it just shows us in Bali, actually, we have that kind of systems. You know, not in all places. In some places, there are 3 different kinds of trash cans. But I don't remember the 3 of them. I remember 2 of them: organic, non-organic,
and organic.
And I don't remember the other one. So in many places there are 3. So if you want to waste your belongings or your trash, if you want to throw it away, you have to choose. And these 3 trash cans, you can't just put in any trash can you want. There are 3 different of them.
Yes.
Organic, non-organic, but I don't remember the other one.
Okay.
Because I don't really pay attention to that.
There are kind of bin. It's one is for dry rubbish, the dry garbage.
Yeah, dry garbage.
The other one is for the wet one, and I think the one is for organic or non-organic. I'm not sure about that.
But
the problem is when the government provide the type of the waste bin, they never teach us like a Japanese government.
Yes.
How to use the bins. So it is not. We need to educate the people, not just put the 3 of bin and then forget about this.
Yes.
And as government, you expect the people knows how to use it. You cannot. You need to educate, like Japanese. They give a video. They educate for the foreigner when you are newly come to Japan. So this needs to follow. So everybody get informed. If you put something like that, no information, no education, no socialization, and then what the purpose? Well, I think it is only for the spend the budget. Oh, the government of the city provide the waste bin, 3 type of waste bin, red, yellow, green.
Yeah, red, yellow, green.
I
Yes.
agree. I think
Yes, exactly.
Uni Aisa,
Yeah.
the government need to educate the whole community, not just part of, for example, only for children and
Yeah, that's
the
right,
left for
Armand.
the older
Local
generation.
community is
And
very
I think it's no
helpful.
use. Yeah, I think it's no use because, as I said before, the bad habit or good habit is contagious. You said that when you go to Singapore, you'll be as a Singaporean, and when you come back to Indonesia, and you'll be Indonesian again, right, Uni Professor?
And for example, when the people go some place in Bali, they are not provide the plastic bag. Is it correct, Pak Bobo?
No, they don't provide plastic bag.
Yeah,
But
but you have to
as
carry to bring your own bag, right?
Yeah, I think it's in Jakarta also, because there is a new rule and regulation that mini market or supermarket, they don't provide plastic bag anymore.
But it is tricky, Arman. Why I said it's tricky. If you not buy, if you not bring, and then you can buy, but the price is 5,000.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they provide much expensive.
You need to educate the people that we need to avoid the plastic. So bring with you bags from the fabric or something like that, and keep educate the people. Not just say that, oh, we are not provide the plastic bag. Okay, and then what? If you want, you don't buy your bag, and we are provide this, but it's 5,000 plastic. 100.
It's more than 5,000. For example, if you go to a good supermarket, they sell really expensive paper bag though.
This is the trick, right? So it is not comprehensive like in Japan.
Yes.
Okay, well, everyone, I think it's a good discussion tonight. How to, our awareness in taking care of our environment. Okay, maybe Unilinda, Ronnie, Oda Yusril L, do you have any question, please? Or suggestion?
It's very interesting.
Udah Ronnie is from Bali.
Yeah, Ronnie, please take a time.
We should share with our behavior that is changing to the time, yeah. But still, we have to realize that we have to change too. And from that video you've shown, Dendi, I think people in Japan is very like rational. Rational people. I mean that they always think before doing, right?
Yeah.
And then what do they think? They think about the consequences. If I did this, the consequences. If I did that, that is the consequences. And also, like Uni Aisa said, that when we went to toilet, we don't care the consequences of after we use the toilet, right? It become dirty or smelly, and then we just like apa namanya, don't care about other people.
Yeah.
And it's like a cyclus, right? And then the other people will also do the same to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's just simple gitu. People in Japan always think that they will not do anything that harm to other people. That is also will be harm to themselves.
Yeah.
That's the circle, I think.
Yes.
And we in Indonesia, most of us don't think before we do something. We don't care. How do you think about it, Dendi?
Yes.
Me myself personally, it's rather difficult to do to separate the garbage like that. It needs to a stable a stable emotional, yeah, to be patient, right?
Yeah,
Not in a
patient.
rush, yeah. Because we
Discipline.
Indonesia, yeah, discipline and do it slowly, right?
Yes, best.
We always like in Jakarta, you know, in Jakarta it's like in a rush always, all the time. Yeah, like in the traffic light. Yeah, we go everywhere like like always chasing something, and then we don't think before doing something. Yeah. What's your opinion about it?
Yes, Daruni. I also feel same things, similar with you, Daruni. But beside that, in Japanese also knows he limited resources. For example, for the when we come back again to the garbage topics or waste topics, he very depend on the burnable waste to operate the power plant to operate the power to make some electricity, to generate some electricity. So that's why is this citizen is also care and respect to the burnable waste, to separate the burnable waste, because it's direct use as the fuel. If there is no fuel, no electricity, no electricity, no money. So there is some double effect if they don't care for the simple thing. And also in the toilet, maybe for the toilet, maybe I need to take some video. Maybe it's interesting. I'm send to you, and we can discuss together how to clean the toilet, and we can make some, how to say, we maybe comfort in the toilet. We can comfort for a long time, and we can feel some music, and also in the toilet. But this is become, yes, beside this good technology, good facilitation, this people or the men behind the gun is also good behavior. I think this need to matching. But hopefully for the next generation of Indonesia, I hope we can change. But depend on this, yes, maybe the heat or the chair maybe like Auntie Aisa said, we need some rule and regulation and law enforcement and something like that that support our system, not only in the technology but also in human resource behavior.
Thank you, Danny.
What we learned from the Japanese, that we have to realize that forgot.
Have like cycle.
Yeah.
All right, Dendi. Can I ask you one question, please?
I think like in Japan, they take every simple thing seriously.
Yep.
Yes.
That point.
Yeah. Like, just garbage. Just garbage. Why take so serious? But the impact.
Yeah.
Every single thing, every simple thing, they took it seriously.
Seriously.
Okay, Mr. Bobo, take your time.
Okay, I have one question for Dendi. You know, in Japan, they have to separate the waste, and most of the people, they follow the rules. And what happens if they don't follow the rules? Do they have to pay fine or any penalty for that?
For my experience for 3 years in Kanazawa City, when you catch when the police know, when police know you not separate this
Follow the
waste,
rule. Yeah.
also dispose is not correct time, it's not correct schedule, you will get some penalty from the police. Directly go to the police, and the high penalty, you will come deportation, like you will go back to your country again if you're foreigner.
Oh. Mhm.
This is the
It is
high
serious. Yeah.
penalty. If
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
there is some announcement in, there is like the garbage box. There is some, if
Yeah, yeah.
you dispose is not right time and right schedule. Uh, Maybe if you unlucky and there is a police here, you will get some big trouble.
Okay.
So that's why everybody follow the rules.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what happens in Japanese itself?
Japanese
If local
itself is
people
also,
yeah.
yeah, for example, in Japanese, have some like government give, so all the Japanese give some money, for example, some support funding every month, for example, especially for his child. Maybe for the until the child is 5 years, they will get around 2 million rupiah per month for the child. If you how to say, dispose your waste in the not correct, not spread, this donation of the funding will be stopped.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah.
like me and my son, I have 2 children, so we get per month around 3 million rupiah. 3 million
Yeah.
rupiah. If there is some note from police and police report to the city hall will be stopped
The funding.
the funding.
Good idea. I like it.
So there is a reward for that.
Yes.
Yeah. Reward and punishment. Okay, thank you, Mr. Bobo.
Okay.
Uda
You're
Yusril
welcome,
or Al,
Alvin.
do you have any suggestion or question, please?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Uda Yusril first. Okay, Al.
Okay. Sorry, my sister Al. Yes. Thank you very much, Andy, for your this presentation of the house to solve the garbage. Yes. During you, how about my voice? Some.
Yeah, we cannot listen quite clear, Uda Yusril.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe can you get close so to the mic?
Okay.
Is it okay, Uda Yusril? Let me continue your question, please.
Maybe need microphone.
Maybe. Yes, I got a problem with my microphone. Please continue. Sorry.
It's okay, Uda. Please go ahead. Okay, Uda Yusril, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay.
you.
Yeah, okay, Uda. Please continue, please.
Okay. Yes. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much to Dendi.
You're welcome,
Yes. During you give the presentation, I remember Pera.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Oh, color.
Yeah, Pera have the what we call that waste management, so good waste management. They can what we call that community care about the garbage. Yes.
Yes.
When I also remember about in my company before that we have a waste management team in that company. Yeah. As of Professor Aisha said before, we depend on the how to give the law enforcement. So if there is no law enforcement, there is nothing, I think.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. As Mr. Bobo said before, in Bali, they have at least 3 garbage cans. Yeah, organic, non-organic, and the other one is bahan berbahaya, I think. Look like
Dangerous good.
poison or also the rest of medicine that special can to. But yes, we can follow the instruction in our job or our inform in the company. But if we go out there
Company?
to our community, it's so hard to follow the rule. Yeah, that maybe that the key is law enforcement. Okay, that's my opinion. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Yusril, for your information about this waste management system in your previous company, right? Okay, thank you. Al, please take a time.
Thank you for the opportunity for me to ask the question to Dendi. Yeah. Yeah. According to what Dendi give the explanation, in Japan, very different, from Indonesia country, right? I think, in my opinions, it is maybe it is because of the population, maybe the big population Indonesia, the government cannot organize everything about aspect in our society. Like garbage like this, the policeman is included in this problem. So in Indonesia, we cannot do this because so many population. If the police do that, so many. There are so many job for the policeman to do this, because the people from the village, maybe from the city, right? The village maybe the garbage only burn it, and then but in the city maybe the garbage can get into the truck to take to somewhere, right? So because I think it is the first one is because of the population. Jadi in Japan, the population is not so quite like in Indonesia, right? So the government can good in arrangement, maybe like give garbage, and maybe like shopping, like this. I often listen for my friend from Japan also. How to the people can go shopping really quite different from we are in Indonesia, right? So many things like this. So we say like in Singapore, in Malaysia, right? In Singapore is there are the lower population there, and then in Malaysia is quite population than Singapore. Singapore is really the government is very good in arrangement of the city. The city is very clean like this. The population can be giving the punishment if the netizen is getting something wrong like this. And I think it is also the same with the people also in Japan like this. So the level of the good country, maybe in Singapore, in Japan, maybe it is really quite the same, I think, like this. So it is if we compare with Indonesia, it is Indonesia is very lower than this. I think it is I think it is that's why the culture of in Japan is really different from Indonesia. So I think the education is the start from the children. The children is really the small children is a good encouragement how to do this. Maybe because this it is the higher income can be we can good also the higher income, how product is Japan do it like this. So because Japan may be giving the rich country like in Singapore like this. So that is a thing, Dendi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bu El.
Okay, thank you, El.
Thank
Excuse
you,
me.
Dendi.
Uni Linda, are you here? Uni Linda? Can you hear me? Uni Linda is still here? Yeah, maybe Uni Linda do some things. Yep. Well, everyone.
But maybe Mete, I would like to give some response to Mak Yusir and Bu Elvi.
Okay, please take your time, Dendi. Okay.
Actually, yes, I agree with all of you argument and also some experience before. But I have maybe forget one things like Univera do make some waste bank. It's also how to change the culture. Maybe we can start from Univera waste. Why? To education, to give some value added to our society, maybe we can give some profit to them first.
Yep.
When he dispose, we give the money.
Yeah.
Maybe it's maybe cause the different culture. Maybe so in our economic level is also is still middle. So I think is a good way to educate to give some good education how to waste management. And also the big population in my research is also big opportunity, the big fuel. So in my mind now, if there is so many waste, vulnerable waste, it's become my money. Why? Because I can convert to another valuable product such as fuel or some or another product that can use for the commercial use like wood or like building material. So many things we can do with the waste, but at this moment maybe technology in Indonesia not support us. But I believe for the next maybe 10 or 15 years later, I hope the waste is become the money. Waste is become good things.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we still optimize or optimist.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Dendi, for your additional information about from Uda Yusril and El statement. Well, once again, Uni Linda, are you still here? Uni Linda? It seems that Uni Linda do something else. Well, everyone, now is 9:30. Yeah. We still have actually, Dendi, you want to, before we end our meeting, do you have want to say something to close your statement?
Okay, Mete, thank you very much. at least now I just practice. Also, my English is also not so good. But
Is it
I
okay,
try to
Dendi?
make
We
make
still
a
learn
simple,
together. Is it
yeah,
okay?
simple information to all of you. I hopefully this information is can add your knowledge, and hope one days Indonesian have a good chance to manage some waste. And yes, thank you very much for your statement, for your comment, your response, and so your comment. And thank you very much, Mate.
Okay, thank you, Dendi. Well, everyone, we give a big applause to Dendi for your presentation. Hope that
Thank you very
by
much.
giving new information, useful and meaningful information, hope that we can apply in our daily life. Well, friend, before coming to our, end of this meeting, I want to show you one video. I need Dendi to
Hi.
play on this video, please. The first one
Okay.
about Baby Bear Cup. So this video just for our, relax, and yeah, I need your some opinion after you watch the video. Everybody, please feel free to give your opinion.
This one. This one, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you, Dendi.
Okay, Mete. Sorry.
It's okay, only one. That's okay, enough. Okay, Unilenda, before we discuss about the short video, do you have any suggestion or comment about Dendi's presentation, Uni? Please take your time. Unilinda, please unmute your mic.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any suggestion or comment based on Dennis' presentation about how to sort garbage in Kanazawa City, Uni? Please take a time.
Okay. Thank you, Elmi.
Welcome,
Good
Uni.
evening, all. I'm so
Good
sorry I
evening.
can't follow from the beginning, yeah, because
Yeah,
I
is it
have
okay, Uni?
the guest in my house. So it is interesting video. It is talking about the little beer, maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Little beer
so
tries
Uni,
to.
wait a minute. Dendi, would you like to stop the screen, please? Okay, Unilinda wanna give a comment about a short video about baby beer and a mother baby. Okay, please welcome, Uni.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. I'm so sorry, yeah, you can go in full, yeah. This interesting thing this night because I have a guest in my house. So the video is interesting to watch because the little beer, yeah, try to try to find, yeah, the way to the top of the snow hills, maybe. Even so, it is just motivated for all us. We are also interesting to watch it, yeah. Because we can learn from this step. If we do, it can be. If we try, it can be. This is a suggestion. The moral value, yeah, from the video. Okay, help me.
Okay, thank you, Unilinda, for your comment about this video. Okay, maybe Uda Yusril or Uni Aisyah, Arman, AL, you look so interesting in watching this video. Maybe Mr. Bobo or Dendi, please welcome. We still have 5 minutes or 10 minutes before we leave. Okay, Arman.
Help me?
Yeah, Arman. So what do you think about this short video?
The video is really amazing. It's my comment is about the how people capture the moment from the wildlife like that.
By using drone, of course. Yeah, high technology in a drone, right?
Yeah. It's really detailed because every time the baby bear falling down the cliff, and they can videotape it. I think it's they are really prepared for that, I think.
Making a short film, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Arman. Dendi, so what do you think about this video, Dendi? You got some edit value or any comment?
Yes, Mete. If you fail in the one way, please try to another way.
Okay, not only one way to go to Rome, right?
Yes.
There are so many ways you want to go to Rome, right? Okay. Thank you, Dendi. Uni, Aisyah, if you don't mind, Uni, wanna say something due to this video, Uni?
My impression with the video is if you want your children's become success, don't give them luxury things.
That's right. Wow.
to make them
strive, tough. Yep. Okay, Uni, thank you. Next, Uda Yusril. Any comment, Uda?
Yes, I have in bahasa. Di mana ada kemauan, di sana ada jalan.
Yeah, there is a will, there is a way, yeah? Okay. Good idea. I like it. Al.
Yeah, thank you, Mete.
Yeah.
I think the small one, or maybe this parents, the children, right? The children is getting hard to do the life, yeah. There are some difficult ways, and then low and then ups, and then after a hard work, maybe we can getting together at the end.
Yeah.
We can happy
Okay.
together in getting together.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Al. Mr. Bobo, any comment, please?
My comment is very short.
Yep.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. Right.
Or never give up.
Right.
Mr. Bobo, can you tell us about the waterfall that you just on the wax earlier? Where is it in Bali?
Well, the waterfall is located in the north of Bali, and that is about 3 hours drive from the south, or from Bali International Airport.
Oh, yeah.
And there are 4 different waterfalls, and they are very close to each other. And at every waterfall, they have something like a pond or a swimming pool. You can swim there and you can jump.
It's really amazing place, though. Really beautiful.
Yeah, it's
but
really
there's
good.
nobody around. There's nobody around. It's only you. How come?
Yeah, because no tourists.
Yeah,
Not
a guide.
Not only me. I have with 2 tourists. I just don't shoot them. I just don't show them.
All right.
All right.
So you take some tourists to get there.
Yeah, I take them there for the day, and they love it. They do a lot of jump.
Yeah.
Because they wear something like bikinis. It's not good to show people.
This is
so
restricted one, right?
Yeah.
Well, everyone, before we close our meeting, this is my comment about this video. Life is a matter of choice, right? So if you take it or leave it, depend on you how to make your own decision. This is my comment about this short video among mother bear and baby bear. Okay, please welcome Mr. Bobo to close our meeting.
Oh, okay. Well, look like the time goes by so quickly, and it's time for us to say goodbye to each other. And before we close our program for tonight, I would like to say thank you so much for everyone for participating this event. And let's say Alhamdulillah before we close.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Uni Linda, Uni Aisyah, Uni Yusril, Arman, AL, Mr.
Thank
Bobo,
you,
Dendi,
Dailmi.
and
Thank
Ronnie.
you, everyone.
Okay, have a nice weekend. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Halo Linda. Assalamualaikum Linda. Your mic please.
Thank you so much.
Apa kabar Ibu di sana?
Maaf, ada?
Ibu di situ?
Enggak, Ibu di kampung.
Oh, di kampung. Linda di Jakarta, di Bekasi, ya? Di Bekasi atau di mana?
Di Condet, Jakarta Timur.
Oh, Condet, ya. Apa kabar keluarga sehat?
Ya, alhamdulillah sehat. Salam sadarnya Dayus.
Alhamdulillah ya. Salam ya sama keluarga ya.
Ya, assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum.